Oh, come on. The hell? Is it still working? Ugh, dang it. Look, come up with. He's still alive. Uh, It's going on. Hello? Is it working? I think it is. Is it back to working? I don't know what I did, but I think it is. I'm gonna be right, actually. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully stuff is working as it should be. I really hope it is. Says that my stream is live again, so hopefully it actually is. Do not mistake me. Lord Hinesville is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from his simply creates room for the next. Lady Fern will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected, yet you still let this farce play out? Yeah, my apologies, but this was necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Lady needed this show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into, and honestly, and your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Wait, what about the Gollemore jungle? Can you believe this? We're right back to where we started. Principal Jonas will not be pleased. Yo, don't like you, Hancock. Do do. Is there any other way? Yeah, my stream got disconnected. Yeah, my stream got disconnected, and I was like trying to figure out what happened. And it seems like it's fixed itself. Does it appear stable on the viewing side? Okay. Yeah, just hold on. Actually, if I go to whatever, there's the part where I can export it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it shows that it must have really got disconnected because it shows it as two separate VODs now. One that was the VOD, and then obviously the one that's going right this second, that's live. I have no idea what caused it. It must have been like Twitch side or something, because if I got disconnected from the game, then it would have been my internet, but I didn't get disconnected from the game, so yeah. I guess it was something with a Twitch server or something. Actually, how many do I have? I know, yeah, oh yeah, duh, I just spent them. So, I guess this one. Alright. Let's say is most of her. I suppose we did everything in our power, and that is one that all could ask. I still don't understand why would Lady Frenzel built on this wild passages if she knew from the start it would be for naught. Volo mentioned something about Fron proving her point to their leader, whomever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. Simply telling her she is wrong may not convince her of the facts. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is oft the best medicine. Naive and stubborn, and the resistance is doomed. The person is supposing his friend is taking orders from her. Ninjas are the leader, is even more culpable. I would not be so certain about blank. My guess is the individual in question is still quite young and experienced, and that Lady Fern is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. While allowing her to make her own mistakes, Fran has granted her the ability to learn and grow from them, and experience that will ultimately befall her when the time comes to make truly difficult decisions. Now I seem to recall reading that one of many faces of the resistance before the recent calling was a young girl of royal blood. Do you suppose? You may cease to base these presumptions, defector. The door was open. And you would be. I would be here on orders from leader against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings, Lady Fairsoon. I am General Leno, the principal of the Majestic Theater Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome to the Prima Vista. What is your leader would have of us? When you failed to meet any single demands, she remarks that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled, and for that effort you are to be compensated. That is most generous. Areas which you seek are hidden behind the waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river's source and its delta. You are thanks, sir, friend. We will not forgive this kindness, father. I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what is going on here? Alma, you should be in bed. There's something there, brother. Tell me, what are our guests? It appears you once again prepare to leap into your small. Keep your wits about you, Delta Lady Front is strong. But then again, so is Bargon. If you'll excuse me. Are you mad at trip to the surface in your condition? Listen to me, brother. The High Star beckons. She speaks to me through the Otis. Oh, what? There's no need to worry. Makoto never devised a plan I can help clearly our family name. The Starling has no say in this. I am your father, and I assist you remain here on the airship. What would your mother say if I allowed all you? Mother, that is us about what it has always been about. You care not about Alex Rowan's name. No, you only seek to use the aura site to bring Mother back. But you haven't been able to do it. You still don't understand how exactly. It is the shard that translates one's desires into reality. That is where I can help. I cannot say here. It is she who created the aura site. Ultima has been become to replace it. If we free her, she will reveal unto us the secrets of her creation. Do you hear what you're saying, Alma? Even if there is the slightest chance of bringing Mother, we cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother is right. We have sacrificed too much for it. I cannot bear the thought of losing you either. losing you, either of you. It is too late. I'm so lonely, father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Do not be consoled by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. Help me, Ramza. Alma! Oh. God's forfend. I told you, no one can control the power within those shards. No one. Delta, here, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma. We must hurry to the monastery. Come, we are leaving for Galmore Jungle now. Have I your permission for Delta ever return here, my sister? She. Of course, Ramza. Then hold on, us the engines to full speed. Go to the land of my people. 'Twould be a poor lie if I said I did not miss it. Some. So help me. Hold on. Blood of invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant and grant unto me the vessel promised. But just. Boggy, to me, the girl's not well. I suggest we continue this back of the Prima Vista Kupo. Have you the courage to face true evil? Okay. I'm predicting that's the actual Ramza. Or are you quaffing at the ships this way, Kupo? Whatever, whatever, like the original, the first Ramza, not the current one. No one else is going, oh dear, Tio, what have I done? What have I done? City of Lost Angels. We need to do something about what recourse we left us only means we have protected ourselves. Could not even protect my son from. Sorry, journalist, my design was flawed. Not necessarily, Charlene. We also have succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shattering the Otis. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our focus here should not be our fellows, what we learn from it. The being beyond the rift spoke of claiming realms. I refer to you as the blood of its invokers. Could your ancestors are responsible for Ultima's summoning? Well, certainly not. I have discovered no such inferences anywhere in the derived papers. Besides, tales of the high service existed before even the earliest of Ibelicine legends. Then who exactly did summon Ultima, and why does she think them your kin? Better feeling about this, Kupo? There's a soul in it. Hamza dead? You lie! About as well as you carry yourself in battle, Oron. I did not say he was dead, my lord. Delitia. Merely he has abandoned his immortal vassal and trusted his ethereal soul to the Aura site. But why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ire. Well, there's not to be had from further sacrifice. The kingdom is won and victory as much as it is mine. He risked his life and limb to shield me from the dark that would see me perish. Without him, I would not be standing here before you. It is my duty to both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights to me, ride for Orborn. My lord, wait. Aldrogal's first of Zodiac Braves was not the hero the church would have you believe. He betrayed Mother Highland for promises of coin and power, summoning forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. It was believed only one of the lands chosen, only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. Yet while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. If failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, then what chances do you presume any other might stand? Are you saying I should do nothing then? No, my lord, Ramza is. No, my lord, Ramza is. My brother's final wish was before he surrendered, there was his name be struck from the annals of history. Alma, you're unhurt, but I was led to believe none but Orin returned from Orborn. What is it that you speak of your brother's wishes? But it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Serf. We chose the only path left to us, to do what Highlander herself did countless countries in the past, imprison Ultima. And as you're aware, my lord, a prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. Ramza sacrificed his body and ensured the angel of blood would never again walk the land. He believed that if people knew of his sacrifice, it would inspire them to seek out the holy stones and repeat the mistakes of those come before. If you truly vouch yourself for him, you would honor his final plea. No, Ramza should not be forgotten. He should be raised up as hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He is gone, my lord. Ramza was your friend. Before he was my brother, he was a warrior of light. He did what he did for Highland, and for those who would one day, too, heed their crystal's call. Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of ours and restore peace to this war-torn realm once and for all. Wait, Ramza, don't leave me, please. I beg of you. You will make a fine king, Delatia. See you do not stray from that path. Ramza. Oh. Stones. These necklaces, they will certainly guide the heroes of a new era to Ramza. This is what Ramza wished, my lord. Orin, I do not believe I can bear another foe this day. Will you not reconsider my office to remain a member of my court? It's but a matter of time before the Cardinal and his temple grow wise to my past. It would not have my presence here implicate you as well. Ramza beseeched me to strike his name from history, but like you, my lord, I could not bear the thought of a future generation blind to the truth. As such, I penned this chronicle of the hero's journey. I fear the world, however, is not ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor would the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in the library. No better way for the words to remain forever preserved in one than the most highly guarded vaults in the realm. Then one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and the truth shall prevail. I must admit, your plan is intriguing, Warren, but once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life... Delta! 'Twas the echo, wasn't it? Rom's name from the history books, the dry papers, the pendants. It was also in motion by Oron himself. And if the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, it would also appears now we know what the High Seraph meant by the blood of my invoker. He was not speaking of ancestors in the sense of actual kin, but the line of those chosen by Hydaelyn's to serve as serve her and her as warriors of light. But then why abduct Ramza or even Alma unless there's something you haven't been telling us? She was using us to lure Delta. It is her vessel the High Seraph desires. Well, let's hear, Alma. How long have you been awake? I've been a fool. I told our leader it did not matter if our request for aid was refused for an alternative ploy. General. It's alright, Walker. My intention was to claim one of the aura sites in the name of the resistance and use the power to lay waste to Garling occupants. Only now do I realize how flawed my ambition was. You mean this whole time we were playing us fools? Why we didn't see it earlier? Never trust a woman with ears longer than mine, I always say. Well, wait, so does that mean this technically they both does that mean 12 and 14 technically take place in the same world technically? Oh, what does this play out if they failed or something? Hmm. Your errors being right. I apologize for listening, but believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. I shall see you to the Arborn Master and ask not in return, but that you let me join you in the rescue of Ramza. Do not misunderstand. I do not do this for any one of you. I do it for the people in both Golemore and Raus, or people who may die if the High Seraph is allowed to return to power. Just accepted. We're doing that, and then I was Dragoon for that, so So the cashier went while large turning her artist will begin acting strangely again. For the last thing, Kuto, I am fine. I was merely tired from a long journey. Enough about me. We should be celebrating the job well done. Trade with the reunion will open up new opportunities for the Blue Kojin, and the Kistier have taught us a lesson of the importance of one's actions. I hope this one you took to heart, Kabuto. I have. It's inspiring to see how they can manage all a reunion yet never speak. Yet I still find myself relying on Delta more than I should. Welcome to the competent Kojin. I saw the Zeem step. This is no way the leader of the Divine Circle to behave. Is that not so, Delta? The others are counting on you, Kabuto. My apologies, Delta, but I seem we will need your assistance a while longer. Gestier of the seems to have invited the Blue Kojin to barter and reunion and offer contribution to the treasure vault. Reputation up. You achieves respected reputation within the Kojin. Still need like 1,000,000 XP for Dragoon. Alright, let's see, what's the new stuff? Oh yeah, okay, yep, this appears to be the only new thing. We'll take it. On 100 minions now. All right, let's see. The dungeon I have to do. Oh yeah, what other ones do I have? That's, I have to go all the way over there. Those are both going to be dungeons. Oh yeah, I guess I can do this one is. That I have to, oh, it's back in Kugane. These I accept the invitation to the hospital in Toronto. Please come, I'll show you to your table. I can see a familiar face in these parts, particularly that old woman who might help be my most valued customer. gather you were not expecting Creel or myself to attend this little tete-a-tete, as you'll see over the matter which concerns us all. It began when the vessel of the East Ireland Trading Company happened upon an island in the Glass Ocean, a deserted island which was not recorded on our charts and quite frankly had no business being there. Suffice to say, we were surprised pleasantly so. In fact, our unclaimed, undeveloped land on such a location would be a boon to our trading concerns in this corner of the world. Ghana is bleeding us both dry and terraced, depending on the goods. We're paying more than 10 times what we'd owe in Limita or Oda, which is already too damn much, believe me. What my dear Rowan is trying to say is that having additional protocols in this region, one more amenable to free trade, would be the best interests of a great many parties. Which is why, upon learning that Lanamina authorized the exploration expedition, the team was large and well funded. I spare no expense. Alas, only a handful returned. The survivors reported irregulars with the island's ether, which we believe gave rise to a number of strange, monstrous beasts which set upon them not long after they arrived. The regrettable turn of events forced us to reevaluate our assessment of land and put our plans on hold for time. If development was to proceed, it would require a great deal more capital than originally anticipated. So it came to me in mind beforehand, I obliged. Before you scoff, know that some regular customers were members of that failed expedition, and what they told me was enough to justify the expense. Tales of treasure, of untold wealth and riches, and God knows what else. Aye, we have to wade through all them beasties, but with great risk comes great reward, as they say. Spoken like a born entrepreneur, your ambition and ruthless are admirable, my lady. I dare say I could stand to learn a thing or two from you. Any event, having formed our partnership, we were to dispatch a second joint expeditionary force island. That said, if we were to send just anyone, their fate is likely to be the same as the first. So this time we might send Dabhan, a veteran of 1,000 battles, tried and true killer. You see where I'm going with this? While I like your attitude for this work, I'll be joining the expedition as a researcher in science, have an interest in this island. How perceptive, you're right. This is not sort of affair would normally concern us. However, speaking with others, they have consented to my participation on account of my personal interest. Don't forgive me if I say no more to them, but such proof true, I will tell you everything, I promise. But then I believe our crews or anything. Company ship that will deliver to the island and we're ready to pursue. You may proceed to pier whenever you're ready to depart. Oh, and just so not surprised, you all have company. A crossman who will help. I reckon we ought to have. She should be at the pier already. Roll myself a few things to discuss. Well, why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up with you later. Let's say you, well, she. I am about to let a bloody stranger waltz up and dying to tell me which way my bread is butter. Now piss off. Zero are in stomach with no end. I have urgent business on the island. I demand you take me there at once. I could hear the shouting from half a mile away. Girl, what is all the fuss about? Oh, Miss Girl, sorry about that. It's your bastard was causing trouble. Ejika, what are you doing here? Did you really think I wouldn't find out about your letter? The nerve of you trying to get a head start on your own. Well, sorry to spoil your plans. Don't be difficult. I am attention over Christina since if and when I confirmed my hypothesis was correct. Forgive me. You must be completely at a loss. The gentleman on the right is... Wait, you already know Did you not? Well, as you may guess, Gerald will be leading his considerable expertise to our expedition. And on the left we have... Jika Tusanejika of students of Balzesian, as you may so-called warrior light. Charmed, I'm sure. I thank you not to get underfoot. What? I do not like you. Manners, Ijika. If you attend the company us on this expedition. Of course I do. Do you think I'm about to let a by-the-books tradition like you conduct an independent investigation? You got another thing coming. You should be glad that will consist of a preeminent scholar such as yourself. Now, if you would so kind as to stop badgering poor Gerald and board the ship, we can get underway. Alright, let's punt him off the ship. Ejika is one of the few surviving students of Alzesian. While his expertise in theology is impressive by any measure, so is his ego. But enough about him. We have an island to explore. If you no matters left to attend to speak with Ronnie and show you aboard. It occurs to me no one bothered to tell you the new island. We mean to explore, am I correct? It's a bit of groundless melodrama, but we tentatively named it for a place from Allegan legend, a forbidden land which fearsome weapons were hidden away for safekeeping. We call it Eureka. Eureka is now accessible. No one access to the Forbidden Lands, Eureka Anos can be explored in parties of the 8 players or solo. To embark on your journey, speak to Ronnie at Pier 1. Please be advised that all excursions for item level synced for animals, gear exceeding an item level 300 will be adjusted. While exploring, you are welcome to create Eureka gear and weapons. If you wish to do so, it would be prudent to acquire level 70 antiquated items in advance. She wished to know about the Eureka animals and rest of may speak to Ronnie for further details. Alright, just... To be clear, actually, Eureka Valiant Legend, the underground land within which someone saw fit to scroll away with his salad ball. We just thought the name was fitting for the explored island. Species. Same sucks. If you want to survive, you need to keep a close eye on change. Just to depth, your text currently. Oops. It's harsh and unforgiving land. It should come no surprise that the creatures can thrive in such environment might be fearsome indeed. You only study your prey carefully for it's how to proceed. So we call the ones soaked up, make them a matter nastier, which is saying a lot concerning the position of most creatures you encounter on land. Anyway, the point is, you'll not face alone. Search for me in mind now. That there are very unusual crystals that can be found only in crystals which horrors hold a purse string and stuff tight. Sure, I'll do you while I'm waiting for this. I think I lost. Yes, I did. This one's so hard. Dang it, I did not get the card. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to do? No. Oh wait, I think that I can actually do that as Fisher, I think. Right? Will it, if I switch to Fisher, will that? Yes, I can. Okay, then I'll do that. I say are you not from Ayos, and by the looks of it, an adventure besides? Marvelous to see, I've been dispatched by the Adventurers Guild to spread recognition of our establishment while helping us gain a foothold here in the Far East. And what better way of locals' hearts than offering them our aid through the guild leaves, of course. If we're ready, have plenty of work for those with skill, and I hope you put on yours as well. What? Just take a look. What do these look like? Here. Okay. I need to remember about these because then I can. This will give. Oh geez, these give like a lot of XP. So yeah, I can remember whenever I get around to trading, leveling, whatever miner and botanist, I can do that. Alright, it's starting to fill up. Got a tank, 2 healers, 2 other DPSs besides myself. But yeah, there's some of those zone quests, I suppose. Do I want to start those, or it's gonna drag me out each time? I'm trying to think, what else is there that I'm missing? I thought you, I thought you said to hold off on the MSQ until I was gonna continue all the way. But I do kind of. I don't want to really start it right now because I don't want to go too late tonight. So I know there's another thing I wanted to do. I know. I'm trying to this. Oh wait, duh, I'll just proceed the other quest lines till I get to the point that I unlock their dungeons. I'll just do that. Duh. I was like, no, sure, it's gonna cost skill to teleport, but whatever. So I'll go here first. Yes, I'll use a ticket. Duh. Actually, I think there's also job quests I have that I can do. I'm like just forgetting about all this stuff that I can do, all these other things I can do. So yeah, I'll unlock all the way to the dungeons, and then while I'm waiting for the dungeons to pop, I'll do the job quests that I have, because I think Machinist is done, I know. Dancer and Bard I know have quests. Dragoon I think actually has a quest. But I'm so close to it, so I'm gonna try. Oh wow, there's a... I never saw this lookout point. Aliens with its home fauna, flora collected from across the realm, study of which you'll know is regarding nature world study. This band in excess, teeming with life, left to run wild unchecked. Oh! Of course it goes right as I get to the person. I guess it's a good thing I didn't. I was thinking about getting up to go to the bathroom, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't. Oh, hello. You forgot to change the picture. The Orvon Monastery. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Hello.
Alright, I need to join Discord on this computer. Also good, it even put me in your party.
monster lie ahead, but do not think the path will be easy. Harpies, my sister, would not allow this unless... Well, those don't look like harpies.
Sure, they have the iconic harpy human face on their chest.
Well, then again, the only harpies I really know are the monster girl kind.
I mean, that's most typically the kind. I mean, traditionally they're depicted as a lot less pretty, but that still generally gets the gist of it.
Where's your discernment of your accolades? But do you have an answer for this? The mist, or is it ether? Only names of these ruins lives on with my people. We have no knowledge of their past, nor do we wish to trespass into monster and avoid except when necessary. Well, like, I imagine this is what it's like to be swallowed by a marble, Kupo. Ahead, I see someone. No, something. My name is Master Balta, and all paths lead through me. Someone called him Mustard Banana. Get in the mech, also show full, don't forget. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's some mechanic.
The get in the mech is them just making a joke about Evangelion.
Oh.
There's just a meme line of getting the mech, Shinji. And I'll explain when Show Your Hole comes up.
What's this?
I always forget I have Tactician and Dismantle. Yeah, I was getting hit by that. I was not moving fast enough.
Always assume that if something does a left cleave, it's about to follow it up with a right cleave. Get out of lines with these two?
I'm just where all the other people are, so I'm assuming I'm safe. I see. Am I too far, I guess? Oh yeah, I was just a few steps too far to attack. Also, like, I've more realized that I just don't like having to do alliance raids for, like, daily roulette is what I don't like, just because how long they are. I don't mind doing them when it's, like, the actual, like, story part.
I get you. Okay, now he is going to go off onto one of these platforms. Point the hole in your circle towards him.
Oh, the gaps, so...
Yes, this is what was mentioned by, quote, show your hole.
I think I'm facing the right way. No, I was not.
You were. You lived.
Ah.
Don't step on the landmines.
It spawned right on top of me. And it somehow didn't go off.
Yeah, it has a bit of leeway period.
Yeah, I guess that would be unfair. Just spawned and then just immediately blew up.
I think specifically they do spawn on top of 3 people. Do not be in any of the 4 squares that contain these. You see how they're in the middle of 4 squares?
I was zoomed out, but I did not see. Oh, there they are. I see a square. And then I saw that square spawn.
So the robots do lines, the turrets do a 4-round burst, or 4-square burst.
Need to remember to use these other stuff.
So don't be in any of the blue, yeah.
They did not move fast enough.
Again, do not be in any of the lines or in any of the 4 squares.
I see
So
the
yes,
lines.
this corner is safe.
Five, four, four, I did not press alt like I was supposed to. I am.
We chase you and
All right.
now look for him, find him.
Oh, there he is. No. Oh, dang it. Okay, I did turn the right way. Someone's like, he's got a fucking gun, run! Everyone watch out! And
Okay, I don't know what our other healer was doing. It certainly wasn't healing up the party. Actually, just return and take the shortcut.
that was the last time I was here. Dang it, I missed what that said. Last time I was here, the only thing holding watch over these stones was a deafening silence. Could it be the garland rose from slumber upon sensing your master's aura sight? The bubble of God's your fate, but have faith to fulfill his legacy. There under Musavi, it appears to be a knight, but how?
You're going to have to use duty action during this. You will be
Unusable.
you'll need to step into a puddle to unlock the duty action.
Well, I'm not even at the battle yet.
Yes, you're going to need to take the entrance soon.
Yeah, there it was there, so I clicked it. Just want to make sure it got registered as the map.
Okay, step in the shield. And now face her and push your shield. Push the duty action.
I'm pressing it over and over again. I guess it worked.
Yes. Basically, you just hold up a shield that you channel like flamethrower.
Mm-hmm. Use Royal Flare. Is there any benefit to actually using detonator or Rook Overdrive?
None. The only one is that if you know the boss is about to jump. if you know the boss is about to go away, you do that so you don't. So you still get some benefit from your wildfire.
Wait, so do like whenever like a boss leaves the stage, does it all status effects on it clear basically?
No, but it becomes invincible. Step in the sword. And go find one of the crystals.
I am.
Go get to one of these crystals
I am.
and sword the okay.
I am stuck in one. I am stuck in a crystal.
Yeah, but you need to. But basically, what needs to happen is people need to use the swords to break us out of these crystals.
Okay.
And they need to do it faster.
Yeah. They broke me out, but I was like in a space between a bunch of them, so I didn't want to run across any of them in case they were about to go.
You absolutely should, because that move is going to kill anyone who is still in a crystal.
Let me run inwards because I did not see how far back I needed to be. Go. I don't know if that. No, I did not make that. I took damage still. And
The shield.
where is it?
Face her and
There's-
press the shield.
I know. I just
You're
had to get
too
to
late.
the shield. I was not fast enough. It happened really right as I pressed it, so I wasn't fast enough.
Which means that it happened about 3 seconds before you pressed it.
Yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Right, this time I actually have the shield up and I'm
We
facing.
need to grab. Except we're not using the shield. We are using the sword to knock down
Oh.
these shields.
I don't.
And this is what you would shield. Which is why they should be tanking those further away.
Oh, divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light!
Use tactician, but I probably helped a little. Shield now.
Only if you have a tether do you need to shield this.
Oh,
Just
I
otherwise be
do.
away from them.
I assumed it worked because now it's gone.
No, you got a vulnerability stack, so no, it did not.
Oh.
Basically, you don't have time for me to call this out. You need to be looking at the battlefield.
On guard! Your thought, champion. I leave you now to your quest. My Ovelia awaits.
No. She was a knight most noble, and sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Next up, after a couple of packs of trash, we have a boss that has been nerfed 3 separate times.
What?
He still manages to wipe people. Fittingly enough, of the characters you could get in Final Fantasy Tactics, he was the most broken.
You not feel any evil lurks here, one beyond our ken.
And you'll also recognize his name in some form, probably, because you should know that every Final Fantasy has one. His name was Count Sidolphus Orlando. It was Final Fantasy Tactics' Sid. Okay, whenever you see those circles, you need to start getting in them and moving through them.
I just wasn't sure if it was a damage one or...
No, anytime you see those purple circles with the circles inside of them and chains,
Okay.
it is a seal them off because they are summoning something.
Okay.
And as soon as it has been sealed, leave and move to the next one. Good, they're all sealed.
Once when I was very young, I heard those speak of a dark city and the horrors of the hot night. They call that a roll. Now we're friend of this guardian. He's not like the first two. We must tread carefully lest our journey may premature
Your coming
end.
was foretold, servant of evils.
What's Sid doing down here, Kupo?
Perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here. The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of
Do not be in the circles that those swords are on.
blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
That counts as being in that circle.
Current of life we succumb.
Get in.
Its judgment swift and final.
That's not in.
Its bite as cold as
I saw now. I saw the space too late. I didn't see this one
rise to the
thing.
darkness and drowned in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
Do not be in those. Be over the left.
Seven shadows cast,
Get out.
seven fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
He's also a very talkative man.
How do I'm already at max zoom, but I feel like I can't see the
Get
whole...
into these circles. Get into these circles.
I see them.
Enough for regret in the flames of hell.
They... Okay. I don't know if they got... Yeah, I don't think they got in
That
time.
severs the villain's head. Endless.
So the circle was glowing like with 4 parts, so I assume
Yeah.
mine was...
No, but yeah, it hits everyone. If every alliance needs to get in both of their circles.
Ah.
So if one of them screwed it up, it can affect us.
Oh, another jump up in the sky stage. I assume we just start attacking. Yes, everyone else is
Yep, kill
attacking.
the ads. if you get a diamond above you,
Run away.
just kind of stay near us. Which they are not doing.
Oh, does it also damage them, the opponent?
No. It makes it very difficult to dodge.
Oh, yeah, I saw the second fate. It's a two-part attack. One is the close range, and then I saw that it was an outer one where the safe spot is in the center. Because then you can't dodge the center one if they're
Yeah.
far away. So basically the goal is to be basically right on top of it, so that way everyone can run out and then
More or less.
God of thunder.
and then
Now no
run
one.
in.
Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tell.
Oh good, I did use Tactician at the right time. Don't know if it made any difference.
Get back over into our middle.
Come, show me more.
Don't be in those circles.
A piteous display.
Out.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. Escape is not so
In.
easily granted.
Oh, the sword. Oh, that's. I didn't. I was trying to figure out how I noticed, but I just now realized that it's because his swords are
Okay.
in the ground.
Spoken
So with swords in the
So
ground means
just
going.
be over to our left.
empty soul.
Oh,
Ruination
I was
is
not fast
come.
enough, I think. No, I was. Or no,
Yeah.
I was right in the right spot, I guess. Oh, I see. Where the swords are pointing is where he's gonna stab down.
Yep. And now we need to heal everyone up, which you can't help with.
Even the
You
strongest
can help by being over here so I can heal you up.
The weakest
Oh.
of wills.
Sorry.
A moment's hesitation beckons.
Okay, we need to
lifetime
only
of
take
pain.
one hit of this tether and then pass it off. We're going to have the double black circles soon, I think. So we need to take it in the back of both of us. Yep.
I don't have it, so stay closer to the inside so I don't get hit by them.
Yeah. We might have one that explodes because they did not put that in a smart place at all. Okay, no, I think we're good.
Parted, and the skies clear. It is time I bade you farewell.
And you know, of course, what we'll be fighting finally.
Is it sanctum you seek, my wayward children? Or perhaps you are come in search of power? That which lies at your feet, that blessed bauble can grant you both. You need but will it so. Now, take up your salvation and be gone. Mortal agency in matters divine shall not be suffered.
this was the final boss of Final Fantasy Tactics,
You shall
or at least one of them.
You raised your eyes to the heavens.
Like whatever, like the base one, or
No, I mean,
A
they're like,
secret.
I'm just saying, like, within the course of all of the, end sequences, it was among them. I don't remember where most specifically, mostly because I don't think I've ever actually played Tactics to completion. I just know it was a vitally important evil thing.
oh, and okay.
I got you with the benediction just in time.
Your very
Get back with the group.
soul shall not escape my wrath.
Okay, do not be in a line with any of these crystal diamonds. So
Oh, I
basically
see
be
them.
right here.
Oh, I see everyone.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Kneel before me.
So we're gonna have the water tornadoes again.
Alright, I see them, I see them. I've got one of these. As close I oh.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Where should I be?
On one
Okay.
of the slow clocks, move to
I know.
one third the explosion.
Yeah, I know. I was. That's what I was trying to decide because I had the marked one, and there's the clocks on all the circles. So that's what I was trying to. I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember that the slow clocks.
Okay, hold on. He's going to... Oh, no, this isn't where he does one of the half-room cleaves. Or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Watch for the half-room cleaves and watch for the towers.
Okay, stand behind here. I think it's fine. Yep. I was right. And standing behind there.
Okay, he didn't do the half-room cleave there.
Something tells me there's gonna be another phase.
Awaits defiance.
Well, first there's going to be this. Get away from the ground pounder and get on one of the
Oh dang
block
it!
things.
I almost. I was
Press that
guessing.
together if you have the Dorito. You're not away from the ground pounder.
Oh, I see it. Oh, it's too late.
And now half-room cleave.
Well, I should. Yep. The transcendent kept me alive from that.
Bear your steel.
Get in the bubble.
Yep. Figured as much. The glowing people with a shield. Pretty obvious. Go in the shield.
Divine benevolence.
They're actually the first three bosses.
Your sins, your souls are undone.
Yeah, but more reason than usual for why you need to be in the shield. Look what happened to the arena.
It's gone.
You do not intervene.
You will be, yes, attack the thing now.
Yeah. Is it over?
I am the only god.
No, it's not the time. Sarah Blaze. What? What in the world? Susan Highland,
Ramza's
make
spirit protected
it
us.
swift. You are her only hope.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
Yep, Ben has full health. I'm assuming, well, it's if we were to be wiped, would it? We have to restart from the beginning, or is this where it would start?
We restart from here. Okay, be in the orange. Be in the orange.
Okay.
Now, because you see the orange move.
Oh. I stupidly
You followed
follow.
the orange, didn't you?
Yes.
No, yeah, I was saying be in the orange because the orange is going to be pushed to the side. The orange is actually the safe spot. What I should have said is the orange right now is actually the safe spot.
Yeah.
Again, these are about to be moved.
And again, I went to it because I was already in a spot that wasn't gonna get hit.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Someone needs to intercept each of these things as it comes down.
Up.
Someone did not intercept one of them.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you. Bend to my will.
Navigate the maze.
I see.
Also, you have acceleration bomb.
No, I don't. I don't have one.
Oh, you might. Someone.
Yeah,
Someone
as,
on everyone, but I guess it doesn't. I didn't have one either.
yeah. I stopped just in case so I could actually see if I had one, but I didn't. Why can't I
Get in
do
the
anything?
circle. Get in the circle.
I almost died.
I see it now, in you. I am your mother. I am your maker. I am Evilise. Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever.
I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
What have you been saying wrong?
Evil Ice. I've been calling it Evil
Oh, yeah.
Ice.
I thought it was Evilise.
Or no, it might have been that. And I still said it wrong. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, yay! You were right in the background, right next to me.
See, during the first part of Stormblood, you deal with Lise, and then during the second part of Stormblood, you deal with Evil Lise. Anyway, there you go.
Yay.
You get my commendation.
Yep, I gave you one. Oh yeah, let's see. So, yay, I got the card right away, so I can pass the other two. Ramza did not get. That's the one I already have, I think, right? Yes, I have that one, so can pass on the poster. Need. Did not get the music. Did not get the music. That's a healing robe. Do not need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm assuming it's gonna be a bunch of cutscenes now. He's awake, Koopo, but is it truly him? Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. And you my thanks, noble warrior of light. You have achieved what I could not. And you, bearer of my blood, and the blood of House Dorai, thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Are these like all the characters that are now showing up?
Basically, yeah.
Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Hydaelyn's bosom, that we may finally rest. Farewell, you are the true heroes of this story. Delita, how I have missed you, old friend. Forgive me, Ramza, you deserve better than the history I gave you. I could have done more, I am truly sorry. These countless centuries did I long for the day we might meet once again. And how now the time has finally come, Hydaelyn beckons us both. Before I continue, I just really have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Returneth.
Welcome back.
I think that Sarah got a whatever.
Yeah.
One of those bots that during it. Dark cluster. Oh, this is just another set of things to exchange for materia. so sorry, Ramza, Alma. I convinced myself my research was the most important thing in my life. All while you were standing for me. Can you find in your hearts to forgive your father? It's alright, we are still here, are we not? We triumphed, we proved your theory is true. Evil Ice existed, and Ramza existed, and Arandari was not a heretic but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. No, son, we needn't burn ourselves further. But Father, we cannot allow our ancestors' name to remain. And we will not, yet this simply not in the manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave Tale, the telling of how Ramza, the forgotten hero, and his chronicler, Orinduril, smote the angel blood and saved Elias from the age of darkness before quietly embarking on a final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. Of course, I will not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza. Without one, the young noble would surely perished. Is that what you truly want, Father, for the story to end? It will only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the crowd. King Gelatin envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead the future generations to the truth and the founding of their kingdom. They were right, and just as Penny guided us, now we shall guide the masses through our play. And now you see, my son. I would offer my gratitude, my thanks again, Delta. But thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you have given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave Tale, I shall pen a tale about the legendary War of Light and her adventures across the 3 great continents. Then you'll have your work cut out for you, my friend. Zelda has enough battles under her belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Would you stop doing that, Sid? And her tale is far from over, isn't it?
I'm like at least 50% sure that that is actually a joke about the expansions at that point. Because you'd done A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, and Stormblood. And some of us were in 1.0. 3 tomes, if not 4.
Oh. Alright, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Ravs and Alma play themselves. Well, not themselves. Their ancestor selves. Lights, music. There will be no mistakes from you two. Am I clear? Well, they're crystal clear, Kupo. They're going to form the new final act. Begin.
Okay, I'm gonna duck out a voice.
Whatever we do, the church has branded us heretics. No home awaits us in Evil Ice. We shall embark on a journey together. Together? Together, the crystal's call has been answered and evil vanished from the land. We are now free to soar like the griffin. Free, but how? By Cassandra Nova's aim, forging a new path, not one bound by fate. And down that path we shall meet new friends, make new family. And unto them we shall entrust the true tale of our deeds, that they may carry on our legacy for all eternity. Sword in hand, warrior clutches stone to breast. Sword etches his fading memories. In the stone, he tempered his skills. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Oh, you were both wonderful. I'm inclined to agree with Larry Miller's sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. Back to Research Chairman again from the top. Again, I gotta know. I'm from Star Wars going to my contract. Oh, hush, brother. Poor Generous has us back to polishing boot buckles again. Meanwhile, in the clockwork city of Gog, that's concerning. Well, sir, further research is required to reach a positive conclusion, but the preliminary test shows the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Eorzeans play with their baubles. The true power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were cunning as they were ruthless. When proud enough to carve a gateway into the land's very core, his radiance will be eager to test this Tartarus. Wouldn't you all agree? Sounds very concerning. To leave. Did he talk to her? So not an adventure, Delta. It's sad to think we must soon part ways. What with all we've been through these past few moons. Satisfied with the season was to turn him over to Garland's. General has decided to purchase a permanent berth above Kugane for the Primus. Supposedly he's already received petitions from hundreds of Geico and Genin to join the company. And then there's a matter of my assignment. You'll be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect me to write an expose when off battling the forces of evil from beyond the void? Don't you worry though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft. I'll write an outline. Until then, I'll stay here in Kugane a little longer. The Raven's expense, of course. Farewell. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll do the one dungeon and then I'm gonna finish for the night. Um, which Temple of the Fist is what I need to do. Actually, wait, no, I wanted to switch my job. Plus, I did not. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll do Gunbreaker. Because that will speed up the queue. You. So now, just have to wait for healer and the other. No. Might as well grab the... Because I can grab a piece of the... I'm just telling someone to grab another piece of the set for maiming. I'll go grab that. This one here. Which ones have I not gotten? Still need the legs and head. Whatever, I'll just... Nah. I'll hold off and get... I'll wait and so I can grab the leg piece next. Let's see. Yeah, have I looked? Oh, that's cool. What? I forgot. What does the idle pose for the Gunbreaker look like? Oh, just like that. Oh, I doubt it should be that long. Since I'm here, might as well just run over to put the poster in my... Might as well just go stick it in my storage while I'm waiting. This actually what? No, I'm gonna place it on the wall right here. Oh, that's a cool poster. Yay. There's so much stuff in my room that placed everywhere. Like I even placed, yeah, I'm pretty sure I placed a flower item here so it looks like they're growing out from it. Have basically all the job crystals that I have around 2. Oh yeah, my retainers are done with the job, so I might as well grab that too. Yep. I sign. There's the door. It's been 6 minutes now since I've done it. See what it is. No, that's not what I want to check. Oh, I'm at 7 million gil. Yeah, I did not get the house. And then I have, I think, almost a little under 1.7 mil. Have 1.6 something mil. I think 15. One point 1.695, I think. I think in total, that means I have roughly 8.7, I don't know. Probably pocket change compared to others. The Temple of the Fist. Oh, well, this is cool music. Wait, hold on. What is the cause of that? I need to figure out what that cause is. The resin. The resin things that... The random blobs that are coming. Oh, I see now. It's that thing that's exploding. Yep, one just exploded. I figured it out. Yeah, I figured that out. Oh no! It's come to life! It's attacking us! The wall is attacking! Come on, you damn things. Keep your eyes on me. Alright, made it out of there. Whoa. Yeah, that's the first time I got to. I forgot those are. I get those now. I was like, those are new. Strong warrior, I have not seen. Oh. Close fist. Oh crap, this is a bad spot to have these. I am gonna bring them out from here all the way over here. These are basically dead. Monks use their golem sister speed is called the I'll tell him how long to each trial companion yours was worse of the previous monks. know why. Either they're just for decoration, or the sun and moon are gonna mean something. Oh, I was right. This one's almost done. That was actually rather good. The way of the blade, the way of the fist. So okay, there. It's like, why isn't it working? Actually, sure, I'll agree. This piece actually looks pretty cool. That looks like a nice one to have as a glamour for those. Of course, they got dragged over there because why didn't they? Oh, they get paralyzed by that too, I guess. Or no, it might have been one of their attacks. Not Dragoon though. I guess maybe the magic used a stun. Oh wait, no. Or is it those explode things? I'm not sure. Not that it matters, it's helpful. Um. Uh. Someone called Ivan Coriol Fist. Challenge Zero, ready your fists. Clear the fire, let's see if you can handle this. Taste the power of cruel. You will not survive this. Never met one as strong as you. And they're all dead. I'm just gonna jump off the edge because I cannot jump off the edge. Come on, just kill me. Right, so when he does that, I use Heart of Light. Figured as much that this was the answer. I've never met one as strong as you. They left and I just got a bunch of stuff. Just claim this so that way, because I can turn it in for seals. Yeah. Is it gonna please just place me by there? Nope, it did not. I was kind of hoping it would. I'm too eager to hear just what went on in Close Fists. You fought with Ivan Fist? I read that he honed his martial prowess by wandering mountains, fighting all the girls he could find. They say he took the creature's movement for his own, devising a style of fighting like no other. To think he had been waiting there all this time for a new challenger. I mean, my mind is made up. I too will become a monk. Hearing your story, I realized that I must meet Ivan Fist myself. I will need to strengthen the bond, strengthening both my body and mind to have a chance of reaching him. I plan to start working on my mind. There is still much I need to read about the monks and their religion. Our professor is better served by searching for a local that is versed in the Fist of Rhalgar. Allow me to thank you. I have not awoken my true calling had you not shown me the temple ruins. Next time our past cards, I imagine I'll look somewhat different. Until then. Okay, now let's proceed to never see you again. I could definitely say I've never met a monk quite like her. It'll be interesting to see how far she is able to go. I think I'm gonna finish up here for tonight. Because I still got job quests, so I'll do whatever job quests I have in these two dungeon quests that I have. Thursday, and then probably I think next week I should be fine to still be able to stream. So if I probably will do MSQ, then do whatever 0.5 Tuesday, next Tuesday, and then maybe start Shadowbringers next Thursday, depending on how things go. For Dragoon, I have level 60. I've done all the Dragoon quests except the level 68 one. But I'm gonna try and just get Dragoon to level 70. Because then then I can just finish off Dragoon. No, Dragoon, all I have right now that I can do is level 68 quest. I've already done the 60, 63, and 65 quest for Dragoon. Oh yeah, because no, I haven't even started Bard quests. So yeah, Bard quest is gonna definitely take a while. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then for Bard, I still have all of them though. I have not started Bard at all. I don't believe. And then Dancer, I forget if I ever did the Dancer 65. Hmm. So I can just it will say so in my journal, right? Just hide these for now. Job quests. Yeah, here they are. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. So yes, I finished Warrior, Dragoon. I, yes, we have not started Bard at all. And then Dark Knight is done. Samurai. Oh, Samurai, I have to level up 4 levels still. Which that's gonna take time, so I'm not doing that. I have not done level 65 for Dancer. Yeah, well, yeah, figure it out as I go. Yeah, whatever. I'll start. Yeah, I'm definitely starting with the dungeons, and then I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with the dungeons and the Dragoon quests, and then decide from there. You a good friend too, Oneko. Where's my thing? There it is. Let's see. Who to raid? Withstood this. Rates. Bush.